Price is never the problem. Well, that's not exactly true, but that was a great hook, wasn't it? To be honest, if you're not doing that well in sales, if your company is not selling the way it should, then price is a very important factor, but it's usually not the only factor and probably not the decisive factor. Hi guys, my name is Eddie Lindenbaum from EddieForLife Coaching and Consulting. After 40 years of being an entrepreneur and a business owner myself, building companies of 7 and 8 figures, today I help other business owners understand more about business, have a better life, make more money, and in doing so, are happier. So today I want to dive in to this whole concept of price is the biggest and most decisive issue in the problem that we have of sales. So let's dive into it right now. So if you're having problems in sales, if your business is not doing the way it should, it's not selling the way you should, your product isn't flying out the way you think it should, there are a lot of other factors besides price. So yes, price is a big factor in the success of having your business grow and scale. But price is usually not the problem. And let's break that down. You see, if you're selling a great product, which gives great service, and you give great service, however, your competitors are selling the same product and the same service at prices much lower than yours, that might be the problem. That's when price does have a role in not having enough success. On the other hand, maybe you're selling something which is not giving enough value for that price, and your competitors are giving more value for the price. You know what? It could be that your product is obsolete. Maybe it's been on the market for so long that it's lost its luster. Maybe it needs a facelift. In any case, that's not a problem of price. It's a problem of value already. If you're not giving value to the customer for the price you're asking, he's not going to buy. Another problem, which might cause you losing sales, is lack of training for your team. Maybe your team isn't trained enough. Maybe this whole experience for the client, going through the sales process, is not such a great one. And maybe you could do something about that, because that's also an important role in having our clients buy from us. Maybe it's in a shop, you're selling fashion, and they're not getting the great service that they deserve, or you're a car salesman and your showroom is not the best and the whole experience isn't that great for the customer. It's not a matter of price, it's a matter of experience, the customer experience. Think about that before you think about your price. Not only that, maybe your price is great, the value you're giving your clients is great, but you're selling to the wrong clients. That's a huge problem for a lot of businesses. They have a great product, they sell for a great price, but they're targeting the wrong clients. And when you target the wrong clients, maybe you're targeting clients who cannot afford you. Maybe you're targeting clients who are not aware of the problems that you are able to solve for them. You and your product, of course. And if they're not aware of the problems that you can solve for them, it's not a price problem. It's an awareness problem. So you have to target the right clientele and you have to make them aware of the pain or problem that you are able to solve for them. Before you start lowering your prices, remember one thing. It's very easy to mark down your product. It's very easy to lower your price. It's much more difficult to put it back up afterwards. And it's much more difficult to maintain your positioning in the market, the right positioning for you and your product. So think about that very carefully before you decide to take any action on the price. Because like we said before, price is important, but it usually is not the decisive factor if you're not making enough sales. So go think about your price and think about all the rest of your business before you do anything regarding your price. I hope this brought you some value. And if you like the kind of content that I'm putting out, please feel free to subscribe to the channel. Doesn't cost anything, and I'll be happy to see you on the next one.